Hey guys, JHub here, and in the background I'm most likely going to have some Black Ops 2 gameplay, being that today I'm going to be talking about Black Ops 3 for today's video. Now, we had the, release trailer or reveal trailer get released Sunday, and there's been a lot of controversy going around so far about the whole game. There's a lot of things popping up that people are having problems with. There's a couple things I'm having problems with still. And I know Drifter has probably spammed most of y'all with videos on every topic here and there, but I'll go ahead and give my 2 cents now that I've seen the reveal trailer and thought about it. And I talked about it last night on stream, so I'll try not to be a whole pessimistic type video because a lot of y'all hate that. So I guess I'll go ahead and start off by saying I do like the fact that Zombies is coming back. The one thing that I didn't like that it sounded like with the interview and the reveal trailer is that there's going to be a whole new storyline to Treyarch's Nazi zombies, I guess, because in the reveal trailer, the one zombie that breaks through, his Nazi hat flies off. So I imagine Nazi zombies are coming back, but they said it's a whole new storyline. And what that makes me think is, in Black Ops 2, they brought up a new storyline, quote-unquote, with the new people and Transit, and I really dislike Transit, and I didn't so much like the new people. Now, I like the maps that they got put on, but and then their Easter egg revolved around the old storyline, but overall I didn't kind of like those. I'm already attached to the Black Ops 1 on people and that you play as and shoot and go through levels. So the idea that they're coming out with a new storyline for Zombies is really disheartening. Now, that's one of the main things I can't wait for Treyarch Zombies ever since we got Ghost. That's what I've been thinking about when they introduced the 3-year game cycle. It kind of made me sad because I was hoping for Treyarch Zombies the next year, and then bam, we got Advanced Warfare. But now, finally, it's coming around. So I'm hoping that they still stick with the old storyline because there's a lot of things we haven't figured out completely with Samantha and everything. I know at the end of Origins, it was supposed to be like a nod that this is how it ends or begins. I thought the Origins Easter egg stated that this was the beginning of Zombies, and we never found out what happened to Gersh in Ascension. We never found out what happened to the people of Shangri-La. With the new characters that came in, supposedly they're buried in a non-stop cyclical thing, so in theory they're basically dead. If they're stuck in the same Groundhog Day type scenario, to the outside world they're pretty much dead. So I'll go ahead and say that, but there's a lot of stuff I'd like to figure out, how it really started. And there's a lot of theories and speculation out there, but if they were just to start creating maps and letting us know how it really happened, that'd be great. The beta, man, I can see why they did the beta. We haven't had one since World at War, and I guess every Call of Duty has refused to put out a beta in case it pushes the people away. And now, I kind of see the insight of why they're doing it. For some reason, Treyarch decided to bring back the movement system that is very similar to Advanced Warfare. And some people will try to argue it's not similar. Ultimately, it is very similar. They're going to have a version of the boost slide. They're going to have thrusters, which is basically a slower exo boost. In my opinion, I don't want that coming back. I really want classic COD movement coming back. That's how it should be. It makes maps work. With the whole Advanced Warfare and all the boosting around, even though it's only supposed to be like 2-layered type maps, it's still, with people jumping around in the air and everything, it makes it still a more 3-dimensional game where they could be anywhere rather than you knowing specific places if they're going to be above you, where they're going to be at, say if they're at windows and stuff like that. You know where they're going to be at. So when it comes to my opinion on the whole thrusters, I honestly want it gone. Wall running, that was a Titanfall thing. I want it gone. Now, something else that was pointed out after all this info is the whole specialist idea, which, after watching videos and everything, I initially said that it was overpowered exo abilities from Advanced Warfare placed on characters and make them look like Black Ops 1 when you selected your first tier perk. Like if you wore Flak Jacket, the guy looked like he had a Flak Jacket on. If you were Ghost, he was slender and looked in a ghillie suit. So it kind of hybrids those together, so it seems like forced OP things, and then they're calling it specialist. Another thing you could compare it to is Destiny with like the Titans and things like that. I don't know how I feel about that. On the one side, I heard that one of the characters are going to be able to have a compound bow and you could shoot them and the arrows blow up. I'm like, finally. Because it's supposedly when it impacts the person, it kills them immediately, and then when the body hits the ground, it detonates. I've always wanted the crossbow, compound bow kind of thing coming in. I'd rather it be a primary weapon to where you can attach sleight of hand, quick draw, and then have bolts that create no noise, and they don't show up on the radar, so you could move around the map one hit killing people with it. I thought that'd be amazing. We haven't had that yet, and the crossbows have gotten slower and slower with their shooting. So I really like that aspect, but then I'm thinking, like, if these abilities are a one-time thing per game, okay, because many people are going to try to use them at the beginning of the match to get ahead, but if they're rechargeable and you can use them multiple times a game, that's going to bring in a lot of randomness to the game. So if you think you've locked down maps, you're doing well, it's going to turn around on you and you're going to start randomly getting killed by things that you shouldn't, because there's probably going to be like a one-hit kill pistol ability where you can kill 2 people at once if they're lined up. That's not balanced, even if it's 2 or 3 times a game. Ultimately, overall, that's not a balanced thing. There's supposedly a thing kind of like the Titan from Destiny where you can jump up and slam the ground and kill people in a circle. Okay, so I can imagine putting on Flak Jacket, spawning, and immediately doing that, especially if the spawn system's whack and you spawn in the middle of the enemy team. You do that spawn and immediately do it and you kill them. That's not balanced. I know Vonderhaar preaches it's all about balance, 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 but when I'm starting to look at all these things that are coming in from what they're talking about in the reveal trailer, there's a lot of things that are just not balanced that are coming in the game. It's adding more randomness, more things that aren't really based towards skill, and it kind of tries to want to drive me away from playing the game, to be honest. Like, I'm excited, if anything, for zombies. That is if they don't change the storyline, because it's all about them Easter eggs, to be honest. But, I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. We're supposedly going to see some multiplayer footage come E3. That might either confirm people's hatred towards the new movement system, or it's going to make people change their mind. With Titanfall, it was weird. It made it work just because there's all these big robots you're trying to dance around and kill at the same time, and then there's AI robots and stuff like that. So, I honestly don't know. They're supposedly going to be all about 3-lane maps and keeping the player inside the lanes and stuff like that, but with all the randomness that appears that's going to be added in, I don't think it's going to be honestly balanced. So, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. As I read more stuff, I'll make more videos about the whole Black Ops 3 and my opinions on it. Like I said, I honestly just don't want the advanced or the Black Ops 3 movement system, what they're showing right now, to be in multiplayer. If they keep it in campaign, great. If it comes to multiplayer, might be Advanced Warfare all over again, to be honest. So, we'll find out, I guess, come E3. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Other than that, peace out.